chest situation, okay, to enter Ashigurami, okay, on our partner's leg. All right, guys, now let's start going into cross ashi entrances, okay, from half butterfly, okay? This particular entrance can also be done from a standard butterfly guard. However, in my opinion, it is much, much more effective from a half butterfly for the simple reason that you are so close to your partner. You're already very close to your partner's hips. So we're gonna hit a motion that is somewhat counterintuitive to what we're normally taught in jiu-jitsu. Okay, from here, we're in a half butterfly guard position. Okay, we're always taught when we have a butterfly hook that we want to make sure that our knee points outwards. Okay, so my knee should almost, as a general rule, be on the outside of my training partner's hip. Okay, and if at any point my knee comes in front of my partner's belly button, it's very easy for him to start crushing my legs together and potentially getting to passes. So we're going to break that rule now, okay? The thing is that we're going to break this rule with in a very specific way, okay? We have our frames in place as we normally would, cross shoulder and inside the bicep. So it's a good general starting position here. When we go and do this, we'll talk a little bit more about the different places that my right hand can be, okay, in a second. But for right now, we're going to scoop inside of our training partner's leg. Okay, and again, putting this into a context, maybe we're in an arm drag situation, this guy rips free from the arm drag, okay, probably using the other hand to start stripping that arm out, and that's going to create opportunities for us to get a little bit closer to our partner as he goes in and pulls away. So we're in this position here, he's pulling away, we scooped into our training partner's leg. Right from here, we're going to go into a cross lat grip. The cross lat grip, again, is essential when we're trying to get underneath people, when we're trying to get close to people. Because when he tries to get a hold of my head, when he tries to start crushing me here, I can easily redirect him here. It's very hard for him to close that distance. And you can hold up a surprising amount of weight with this hand. Now, we talked about how we're going to break the rule. You can already see my knees coming in front here, okay, because I'm closing that gap. As I start coming in close, my knees coming in front, my half guard leg comes out, and I slip it right underneath my training partner's foot. Okay, so my half guard leg was over, I just slip it right inside here, okay? Right from there, I take my shin to the inner thigh of my partner, and I use the forearm of my cross lat grip and my shin to push him in that direction, get his hand posted out wide. When I do that, I keep this scoop grip on the leg, and we get this situation happening. Now I can start looking to take my body up and around like this. Now, from this position, let's give it a little bit of a rotation. Okay, freeze. Good. From this position, I want to enter into this leg, okay, cross ashi on this leg. So, from here, I'm currently have cross lat and scoop grip on his far leg. So, if I can keep my if I can get my knee, okay, behind my training partner's knee, we're looking good here. And from here, I'm going to be able to pull my training partner in towards me, sit him down to the floor, and get into, okay, a good position here, okay? But your partner knows this. I need to get my knee to the floor. He wants to do the exact opposite. Excuse me, I want to get my knee behind his knee to keep his knee pointed at my belly button. He wants to do the exact opposite and take his knee and point it up at the ceiling, okay? And now this will kill my position. So go back. So when we see this, so when we want to ensure that we can hold our training partner's knee in place, if you can't quickly get your knee in behind, we're going to switch our hands. My cross lat goes to this leg on the outside, and my right hand grabs his knee to hand assist. So when he tries to point his knee up, he can't do it. And that gives me just enough time to get my knee behind, and then from there I can roll him through. So we make that switch from scoop to the knee. Especially if my training partner was to point his knee up, we come in and we catch. And I pull my training partner's leg in, and then from here get my knee behind, and then from there we can figure four our legs and sit this guy down, okay? Now, we don't have to use a scoop grip. You can use a couple of other gripping options. Say, for example, I got into this position. Let's go further out this way. I got into that half butterfly position. I wanted to enter into my partner's legs. Okay, and from here, maybe my partner's knee was very, very wide, and I felt that that scoop was too far. Another good option we have is we can catch a hold of that ankle. My knee comes in front as it normally would, and again, let's just turn a little bit this way. Pay attention to my right foot. My right foot, regardless of whether my hand is here or as a scoop grip, will demonstrate the second grip, which is the ankle. Okay, we did scoop grip, now we're going